Here's the 3 major skin concerns we all have in common over the age of 50, no matter what skin type you are. Number 1, hyperpigmentation, age spots, liver spots, sunspots, uneven skin tone. Number 2, dry, crepey skin, especially on the chest and neck area. Number 3, sagging skin due to lower collagen and elastin. Guys, I hope you're doing great today. So as you can tell, this video is going to be addressing the 3 signs of aging that predominantly we face over the age of 50. So hyperpigmentation, sagging skin, and dull, tired, lackluster skin. So before we get into the video, let me just give you a quick intro if you've never been here before. Welcome, my name is Ann-Britt. I'm a holistic and beauty therapist. I have been in the skincare and beauty industry for 30 years, so if you would like skincare advice from somebody who is certified and licensed, please make sure to like and subscribe, of course, if you like the content. So without further ado, let's get into the video. First of all, let's address what is hyperpigmentation. So hyperpigmentation is an increase in melanin production. Melanin is what gives our skin, our hair and our eyes the pigment. Increase in melanin, the main causes are sun exposure, number 1. We also have hormonal influences, for example, melasma, which is found mainly in women over the age of 30. Increase in melanin can be also due to injuries in the skin or inflammation in the skin, which leaves behind dark spots. There are many different skincare ingredients to treat hyperpigmentation, and the one we are going to start with is alpha hydroxy acids. Alpha hydroxy acids are water-soluble acids made from sugary foods. Examples are glycolic acid, lactic acid, mandelic acid. So what do alpha hydroxy acids do? They exfoliate the outermost layer of your skin so that new, more evenly pigmented skin cells can come to the surface. That brings us to the subject of glycolic acid, which is a wonderful ingredient for anti-aging, mature skin, for exfoliation, stimulate collagen production, many benefits. So without further ado, let's get into the routine and the demonstration, and we'll talk more about it there. So welcome to this midweek and Sunday skincare routine. Now the reason I say that is because, number 1, when you're using a direct acid exfoliation, maximum you should exfoliate is twice a week. So I suggest, obviously fit it to your schedule, but say for example a Wednesday night and a Sunday night. That's perfect the way I do this. Now before we get started into this, what I just wanted to say is this playlist I am so excited to do. I'm going to be covering many different ingredients for hyperpigmentation, but I think it's really important to address with mature skin. Really, we're fighting many battles at the same time. So it's not just about exfoliation, it's also about hydration, it's also about the 3 key areas that I just talked about in the intro. We want to be, addressing the hyperpigmentation, we want to be addressing dry skin because our skin does get much drier as we get older, and we want to be addressing, for sagging skin, so to restore elasticity and firmness. So without further ado, let's get into this. First of all, when you're going to use glycolic acid, it must be in the evening. Second to note is, please don't use it on a day that you have been waxing, shaving, or sunburn. You can't use it on really sensitive, compromised skin. So this we're going to use from The Ordinary. It's 7% glycolic acid toning solution. I did have an in-depth review on this way back when I was a newbie to YouTube. Now the only thing I would say in difference, well, I wish my editing was better back then, but with the glycolic acid, the only thing I would say the difference from that video, where it's more in-depth, is you can use this twice a week. I was a bit more cautious in that video. Just wash your hands, your face is clean and dry. You apply this to dry skin, and basically what does glycolic acid do? So let's cover that while I'm doing the application. So you soak 2 cotton pads with glycolic acid toning solution here. Now let's first of all say what other ingredients are in this toning solution from The Ordinary, and then I'm going to talk about the benefits and why this is an amazing ingredient for hyperpigmentation and many other things if used correctly. You do not use this more than twice a week. So I'm simply sweep it up my neck, avoid the lip area and the eye contour. Do not put it under your eyes. Glycolic acid, first of all, is derived from sugarcane, and it's the most potent alpha hydroxy acid in skincare. But the reason for that is because the molecule is so small, so it reaches deep down into the skin. So let's talk about the benefits of this. So it's going to exfoliate the outermost layer of your skin, so it's going to bring new, more evenly pigmented new cells to the surface. And what we also have in here is we have Rosa Damascena, which is going to tighten your pores. We have ginseng root and aloe vera, which is very soothing. And we also have Tasmanian Pepperberry, which is soothing and hydrating on the skin. Now, glycolic acid, the benefits for mature skin is so many. It's going to rejuvenate your skin. So if your skin's dry, dull, tired, you know, because of the exfoliation, it's going to, you know, bring the new healthy cells to the surface. It's going to fade hyperpigmentation. It boosts collagen because the molecule is tiny and it reaches deep down into the layers, so therefore minimizing wrinkles. It hydrates, it's water soluble, so it acts as a humectant, but you can over dry your skin if this is used too much. So less is more, twice a week, as I say. And also it maintains the skin's lipids because it keeps the moisture in and it keeps the bacteria out. Now it's also good for acne prone. Not use any active ingredients such as vitamin C, retinol, etc, etc. I will list them up on the screen. So you have to keep your skincare very simple, 2 nights a week. But I'm going to show you the ultimate hydration, and you're going to wake up with skin like a baby. And not just because you've exfoliated, because what we are about to use. So first of all, what we are going to use is the Vichy Thermal water spray. Okay, so this boosts the skin's hydration. It's made from 15 mineral rich volcanic waters. It regenerates, it hydrates, it's got antioxidants, and you know, hydrates the skin barrier. But it's also useful when you need to redampen the skin when you're doing, you know, when you're using your skincare products. So just dampen the skin like so. Now, I'm excited to introduce this hyaluronic acid to you because this serum, no, it's not from the ordinary. We are going to be using Rock Multi-Correction, Hydrate and Plump. Now, not all hyaluronic acid serums are created equal, so let me tell you about this. And this, guys, is amazing. I don't care if you've been in the Sahara, your skin feels like the Sahara Desert. The next day is going to feel amazing after you use this. It comes in these little capsules here, which gives you the perfect dose to use. And now, what this contains is actually 3% hyaluronic acid. So it's actually more than most serums. Most serums have 2% hyaluronic acid. But we also have, so let me just, comes in a little capsule here. I'm going to just twist off this. And I'm just going to apply it. And let me talk about this amazing serum. You can pop this under your eyes. So, as I said, it has 3% hyaluronic acid, and it has Jojoba Seed Oil, which is anti-inflammatory, reduces redness, calms the skin, very moisturizing, hydrating. We have, I'll write it on the screen in case I'm not saying it properly, Cocos Nucifera, which is coconut fruit extract, right? And the coconut fruit extract gives you ultimate hydration. It's anti-aging, rich in fatty acids and B vitamins. Not all hyaluronic acids are created the same. Capric Triglyceride is actually the coconut and glycerin combined. So that's an antioxidant, it smooths the skin, it maintains the moisture and the skin barrier. And we also have coconut alkanes, which is an emollient, skin softening and gives you hydration. Dermatologist tested, non-comedogenic, fragrance free and paraben free. So please don't freak when you see coconut oil, because coconut oil, it depends on the quality of the product and the extract, the method. So this is like super moisturizing. This is actually the best hyaluronic acid serum I have tried. This is amazing. It is best to use these capsules in the evening time. when the skin's more receptive to hydration and renewal. Now also because this hyaluronic acid serum is extremely rich, so I would say yes, definitely at night. So these Hydrate and Plump capsules from Rock is going to boost your hydration levels in your skin ×2. It's going to plump, hydrate the skin and reduce lines and wrinkles, and also with consistent use it's going to give you firmer looking skin as well. Now there's always the debate about, oh, you know, hyaluronic acid is overrated, etc. Hyaluronic acid is found in the body, it's found in the eyes, the skin and the joints, and it keeps the tissues and the joints lubricated. But did you know that we only have 50% of the hyaluronic acid level we used to have at the age of 50? So it basically, I'm trying to say, it decreases by half. So hyaluronic acid is an important ingredient if it is used correctly for mature skin, just the same as glycolic acid. Wonderful effects and benefits for your skin. So step 3, we're going to, as I say, after the glycolic acid, you keep your skincare very simple. We're going to use Crepe Repair. I do have an in-depth review on this and a skincare routine in my Crepe Repair playlist that you can refer to. But this cream is so rich in antioxidants. This cream is fabulous for sagging skin. Its purpose is to firm, lift, extreme hydration. We have, so while I put it on, it actually reduces redness, dryness in the skin. It keeps the skin supple, helps with elasticity. Here has shea butter, my favourite ingredient. Extremely hydrating for the skin, soothes inflammation, boosts collagen and elastin production. We have a special ingredient called hexoresorcinol, which brightens the skin. It's an antioxidant, so it fades hyperpigmentation. We have sweet almond oil, macadamia, jojoba, avocado, safflower, linseed oil. I think I've remembered them all. And I will write up on the screen the benefits, but as I say, you can see the full review in my other videos. We also have a special Botox, natural Botox alternative ingredient. I'll pop the name on the screen, I'm not going to say it, but there has been clinical studies done on this Ayurvedic ingredient, and it's absolutely amazing. We also have a Chinese herb which firms and lifts the skin, and it's just an amazing antioxidant, firming, lifting, everything, you name it. So what you can also use is the Rock Crepe Repair Targeted Treatment. This is a thicker consistency, and you know, I like to use this on the chest area, the hands, where you're more dry and crepey, the knees, the feet. You know, you can even use it on your neck if your neck is extremely dry. And this also has hexoresorcinol, shea butter, sunflower oil, etc, etc. So this is also for hyperpigmentation, fade them age spots. Talk about aftercare when you've been using, the day after you have used the glycolic acid, because you're using this in the evening. So it's extremely important, because remember, we've just exfoliated the top layer of the skin. So it's extremely important to wear sunscreen the next day, right? You should be wearing sunscreen every day no matter what anyway, but I can't stress how important it is when you have did glycolic acid, because it makes your skin more sensitive to the sun. So what I would recommend is definitely to use a mineral sunscreen, which is like a physical sunscreen, and the one I would recommend is Australian Gold Botanical Mineral. This is fabulous. I actually have a review on this too, but this, I don't want to undo the damage, but I have used this and then used makeup on top, because when it's high humidity and where I live the sun is so strong, I must use a mineral sunscreen in the summertime. Chemical sunscreen I can get away with in the winter time, but definitely not in the summertime. Now this is absolutely amazing. This is anti-aging. It has shea butter, my favorite ingredient. It has red algae, anti-aging benefits, vitamin E, squalane, kakadu plum extract. This is an amazing antioxidant, anti-aging sunscreen. Go see my review on this, but this dries down. I can show you on my hand actually. This dries down to a powdery texture on your skin. Yeah, if you can see right there. And this is SPF 50. Nothing gets through this. This even stands up to humidity because it was amazing in the summer. I tested this out big time. So that's your skincare regimen for when you use glycolic acid. Just keep it very simple, and as I say, this is a fabulous ingredient when used correctly. So I'm going to say adios, over and out, and I'll see you next week. Bye.